Look, after last reacting to Superstar, finding out the history about that song and hearing Karen Carpenter sing that song, I mean, y'all don't understand. That is one of my favorite Luther Vandross songs. And, finding out that it was a cover and finding out the history behind it, and again, just hearing Karen sing it in her own way, that was just amazing to me. I had so much fun with that reaction, and so I'm ready to be amazed again. Now, we've only just begun, and I believe I clicked on the video that looks like it's a live performance. It may not be live, of course. They might just be, lip syncing to the audio track of the studio version. But we'll find out when we click on it, and then we'll do the song research afterwards. But let's get into it.
We've only just begun to live. White lace and promises, a kiss for luck, and we're on our way.
We've only begun.
Before the rising sun, we fly. So many roads to choose. We start out walking and learn to run.
And yet we've just begun.
Sharing horizons that are new to us, watching the signs along the way, talking it over, just the two of us.
I love the background vocals. Can I just say, I love old TV show sets. Like I've never seen a set like this other than shows based in the 70s. Just the color landscape and all of this. Her sitting in one of the letters of I just love old 70s, pre-80s. Again, I don't think I've ever seen a set like this in a long time. But anyway, the background vocals. Now, y'all can't tell me for the first two reactions and the backing vocals, only Richard and Karen got credits for backing vocals. Now, I hear multiple men in the backing vocals this time. This time I hear multiple men. So they can't pull that on me this time. I definitely hear multiple men singing backing vocals. So I can't wait to find out who those men are singing background vocals. But they sound incredible, and Karen is killing this. Very beautiful song. Very beautiful song. But the backing vocals is actually the highlight for me right now. I love the backing vocals on this.
Working together day to day, together. And when the evening comes, we smile. So much of life ahead. We'll find a place where there's room to grow.
And yes, we've just begun.
Sharing horizons that are new to us, watching the signs along the way.
I love the way that guy played the tambourine.
Talking it over, just the two of us, working together day to day, together, together. And when the evening comes, we smile. So much of
life ahead.
That sounds beautiful.
We'll find a place where there's room to grow.
And yes, we've just begun.
Love that flute at the end. Yeah, I love that. That was beautiful. I love everything about that. Everything about that. I gotta find out who was on backing vocals. Got to. Gotta find out. Damn, that was beautiful. Okay, a single by the Carpenters, written by Roger Nichols and Paul Williams. It's on the 500 greatest songs of all time. The song was originally in a wedding-themed television commercial for Crocker National Bank in California in early 1970 with Paul Williams on vocals. Oh, okay, one of the right. Gotcha. Paul Williams. Okay, because I was making sure it wasn't Temptations Paul Williams. But I do remember Paul Williams from him being credited. And was he credited in Superstar? I feel like he was one of the credits in Superstar too for producing. Okay, just wanted to make sure it wasn't Paul Williams from the Temptations. Now, I was about to say. The song played over footage of a couple getting married and just starting out, and the song direct reference to the bank was okay, this is pertaining to the commercial. Okay, Richard saw the TV commercial and guessed correctly that Williams was the vocalist. Both of them were under contract at A&M Records. Carpenter ran into Williams on the record company's lot and asked whether a full-length version was available. Although the TV commercial had only 2 verses and no bridge, Williams stated that there was a bridge and an additional verse forming a complete song, which was then delivered. So Richard, and I never really see him credited as a producer, but like, and granted, just because you find a song that you like, that doesn't necessarily make you a producer. But he clearly was the one between him and Karen. Like, he heard songs, he heard elements, he heard lyrics, and he said, I would love to expand that or make our own version of that. It almost sounds like he was like the Diddy. If y'all know, I'm talking about Puffy, whatever y'all want to call him, Puff Daddy, Diddy. Puffy, while I do believe he is a great producer, I think the genius of Diddy is his ability to hear certain things in other people's work and then implement his own style to it with his own artists or himself. And I feel like that's what I've been picking up from Richard a lot in all my story research. He doesn't necessarily create songs, but he hears songs and says, wow, I love this. I know Karen would kill this. Let me see if I could get, ownership of it, and let's put our own spin on it. I appreciate that. Okay, Jack Daughtry, he's also credited as the producer on this. I remember him from Superstar. Oh, wow. It was number 2. It never reached number 1 behind the Jackson 5, I'll Be There. That's hilarious. That's one of my favorite Jackson 5 songs. One of my favorite Jackson family songs, period. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, that was the music video. The music video for the song was shot in a red background with letters for the word you. Karen was sitting in the letter U while Richard was standing beside her. He also was not playing the piano as he usually did. The video was shot as part of the 1971 television series Make Your Own Kind of Music. Got you. I thought it was like a TV show set. But yeah, it was number 2 in the US, 71 in Japan, 6 in Australia, 1 in Canada. Went gold in the US, basically platinum. Credits. Once again, only Karen and Richard have backing vocals. Tell me y'all didn't hear another male vocalist in those backgrounds. Tell me. Now, if they're saying that they overdubbed Richard's vocals to make it sound like it was more than one person, but it sounded like another man's voice. Like, vocally, it sounded like another voice. But only Richard and Karen have backing vocals credit. Are y'all sure, bro? I felt like I heard another man's vocals in those background vocals. But I can't dispute the facts. I'm sitting here looking at it. Joe Osborne on bass, Hale Blaine on drums, Doug Strong on clarinet. I said flute. Clarinet, I'm sorry. Bob Messenger on woodwinds. Woodwinds. I don't think I even know what a woodwinds is. That's a first. Hold on. Woodwinds. Woodwinds. Instrument. Let me see what it looked like. A woodwind. Oh, it's a kind of a flute. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. And tambourine and trumpets uncredited. Oh, wow. We saw the dude in the music video. Well, we saw 2 dudes with a tambourine. You didn't give him no credit. Damn. I think the tambourine was probably my favorite instrument in the song. I love the kind of the addition that the tambourine gave the song. That might have been my favorite instrument in the whole song. I really enjoyed this. And I do think that is a perfect wedding song. We've only just begun, the wedding kind of signifying the beginning of your eternal relationship with your spouse. Perfect wedding song. But I really enjoyed this. Karen Carpenter, once again, absolutely incredible. But the backing vocals actually stole the show for me. That was actually my favorite part, was the backing vocals. And the tambourine. That was my favorite instrument in the song. But it was a beautiful song from beginning to end. And just the feeling of it all. And it was just a beautifully well orchestrated song. That once again, I'm enjoying the Carpenters, man. I really am. I've yet to be disappointed at any capacity with any of their songs. We 3 songs in, 3 for 3. I've enjoyed every single one of them. And I can't wait to hear more. So y'all let me know what else from the Carpenters I need to check out. And I definitely will, alright? But as always, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time with the Carpenters, peace.